Okay, so we're moving. So I've been getting a lot of people ask me about, I think on a couple of my videos I've mentioned that I like wearing the softer sole Wescos, like our short stacks, for riding motorcycles. And a lot of people have asked me why do I like wearing the soft sole as opposed to a heeled sole. You know, I do ride a lot with heels, but I find that when I ride with a soft sole, I don't get my heel caught up on my pegs as much. A lot of times when I'm shifting, like right now, you know, I like to use that sort of top, like vampy area of my boot. Just kind of how I got used to riding the Harleys, like having a big, like, chunky kick. I like it to hit right there, and I like to be able to just sort of slide my foot back and forth like that, rather than having to like almost pick it up and set it down. I just find that with some of my heeled boots, like I say, I do ride in heel boots, and it's not even that I have to like think about it or anything like that. It's just it's like 1 bajillionth of a millisecond less thought into riding, and I just find that I don't catch my heel at all when I'm riding with a flat sole boot like this. I tend to actually ride with my foot kind of further back like this, and then just slide it forward to shift. A lot of people have said, you know, I should just lower my peg and keep my foot sort of there, and when you're riding like a heel boot, I'm going to point that down there, so like that. So when you're riding a heel boot, you can just use, like, keep your foot in the same spot. Totally. Like, there's things you could do. I just personally don't like riding that way. So I like to keep my foot sort of in this position, or like I like to ride actually like this, and then just slide my foot forward. Ooh, that guy almost pulled out in front of me. Dick. And just keep my foot there. And that's why I like riding in the soft sole boots. Also, it is a little bit more dampening, and I just like how it looks. I love the soft sole boots, and I love the short stack and our shorty mo and our DH service boot and our I have a lot of soft sole boots, but that's what I really like about it. Again, if I'm gonna go, I'll just usually my foot's just right there, and it just, that would usually, like where my heel is right now is where like the heel would kind of be there, and I'd have to adjust it and then kind of fall back into the behind the heel. I don't know what you'd call that area, the arch area. But yeah, I just like that. That's the way I like it. So you guys got any questions, feel free to hit me up. I mean, this is a question I get asked often, why I like riding the soft sole boot as opposed to like a classic engineer. And like I say, I often ride in my my Brockies or my engineers, the Boss, or, you know, a lot of the other boots. But I just like how this works for longer trips for riding. I just find that I can put my foot in a spot and just sort of slide it back and forth and not have to worry about it too much. This van is driving like a madman. What's he doing? Wild styles. Come on. Hey, so again, not having to shift, not have to, I can slide my foot, but I don't have to actually physically pick it up to go over the heel. Doesn't happen often, don't even really think about it, but I just like how these ones work. And that is that. All right, love you dogs, have fun, bye. Hope this footage works out. Might even have to reshoot this, and at which point then I would just be talking to myself. I'm always talking to myself. This is 2/3 of my day, just chit-chatting by myself, to myself.